Oh,
Hi, I'm Janet Duenas, and I teach here at TCC AESL and EAP and English 85, Transitional Studies.
Um, First question, Jeanette. Uh, what do you know about a leader?
A leader,
Yes.
a leader needs to be both somebody who can take charge and somebody who can direct, but at the same time, they have to be a team player because they're leading
Yes.
the group, so they have to be open to hearing what the other team members want, and more like being a guide, I think, than a dictator.
Uh, how would you define leadership?
Leadership,
Yeah.
probably in the same terms, guiding the team,
Okay.
you know, taking charge. Without a leader, everything would be chaos too. So obviously, a leader has to kind of direct, give maybe tips or assign roles, and just make sure everything flows.
Okay.
But I don't think tell them you need to do this, you need to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see yourself as a leader?
I think as a teacher, you are that. You know, you're guiding your students. But again, my teaching style isn't to say, okay, this is what you're gonna do. This is how you're gonna learn. It's more to introduce the ideas and the concepts, and then give it to the students and direct them, but encourage them to take part and to do their role.
Okay. Obviously, you said that you are a leader, but why? Why exactly would you say that?
My job as an instructor to guide the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, without a teacher, if there was just a bunch of students sitting in the room, it again would be chaos. So as a teacher, I'm a leader of my classroom.
Okay. Okay. And what are some skills you would say a leader must have?
Must be a team player,
Exactly.
because, like I said, if it's just a dictatorship, they're not going to have that. With your team, you won't have that sense of camaraderie. They're not going to want to. They're not going to want to do their part if they sense that you don't care about them. So there has to be that, and you have to be able to, obviously, to guide, to some extent to organize, to plan, to be a planner. I think.
Okay, that was good. Would you say being a leader is hard?
Um, yes and no. I mean, I think in the classroom I enjoy it. You know, I enjoy giving them ideas, and I enjoy seeing what they do with it.
Mm-hmm.
They surprise me. I mean, they do amazing things that I wouldn't have thought of, so I love that I could just be the spark, but then they're going to take off with it. But then in terms of jobs, I have worked in human resources, and you know, that part it becomes difficult when you have to, especially if you become friends with the other employees, and then you kind of have to take the leadership role and discipline if they have too many tardies, too many absences, and then there's penalties. So there, you know, that could be that. It's kind of tough. You have to.
So I guess you would you say you do agree that it is hard?
Yes, it can be hard.
Okay. And what advice would you give to a future leader?
I think to remember that when you go into each situation, you have to respect everyone's opinion. Ask people what they want, what they want to see, what they want to do. Don't just go in feeling like it's going to be done like this, but definitely just remembering that it's a team. The leader is just one of the team members, but everybody plays a role, and things aren't gonna go smoothly if everybody's not involved somehow.
Okay. Well, I think that wraps up this interview. So like I said, enjoy. We've got more to come. First question, Jeanette. What do you know about a leader?
A leader,
Yes.
a leader needs to be both somebody who can take charge and somebody who can direct, but at the same time, they have to be a team player because they're leading
Yes.
the group, so they have to be open to hearing what the other team members want, and more like being a guide, I think, than a dictator.
Ah, that was good.